Hello, 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 hello. How's everybody doing? Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna make a craft roulette card. So we need to start with a piece of cardstock. So I have a piece of 8.5 by 11 cardstock. And apparently this week it is, oh, we need to turn that notification. We need to turn that off. Come on, phone, cooperate with me. That's not what I want. Thank you. Do not disturb. Here we got Lee in saying hi to Lisa. I don't see a Lisa here. Let's see. Review my channel. Find my live so I can make sure I'm reading the chat correctly. Happy Saturday. Saturday night. Hello. But it's not nighttime. Oh, you meant Linda. Oh, hi. Okay, let's mute this computer. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, computer. Night. Hello. It's not nighttime. Why is this not cooperating with me? Linda. Oh, hi. Okay, let's. All right, there we go. We got that muted. And now let's make this full screen so the chat will show up. I don't know where the chat went now. The whole video is acting funny. How you doing today, Lee? So it is the Saturday before Christmas, guys. Christmas is next week. Can y'all believe it? So we've only got 2 more lives before Christmas. And this is our last Saturday live. So I'm going to cut the card that we're going to make is an A6. And they said 9 by 6.5 is what I believe that they said the measurements for an A6 are. I didn't look it up. So I'll write the parameters down in a second. So we cut this down 9 by 6. I think I'll do a new trimmer here. I think this trimmer has seen better days. All right. And we're going to get a scoreboard. If we don't get a whole lot of people in here, I may not even do a live on Monday. I may just cancel it altogether. Hey, Winston, how you doing? Because I need to find things. I need to clean this area. And then I also have to get the house in order and ready for Christmas Eve because my son and his family is coming for Christmas Eve. Okay, so what's half of 9? My brain doesn't want to do math this morning. Don't want to do math. No mathing. 4.5. Thank you, Winston. I'm just going to fold it. I'm just going to fold it. For the people who don't have a scoreboard, look, this is how you can do it. This is bigger than an A2 card, guys. And because this is bigger than an A2 card, we have more real estate to cover. So, our parameters are an A6 card. So the project is A6. Color, which colors theme colors are gummy bears. So basically rainbow, because the gummy bears come in every color. Element, and then random. Let's see. Rhymes with ack. So like black, sack, pack, track. And then random was tearing. It was either, anyway, tearing. So either element was tearing and random was rhymes with ack, or element was rhymes with ack and random was tearing. But those are the 4 parameters for this week. So we have our A6. This is our A6, and it measures 4.5. Oh, I cut it by 6 instead of 6.5. Shh. I think it's supposed to be 6.5, but I accidentally did 6. Shh. We won't tell nobody. They can't measure. Oops, we're missing a 1/2 inch. Maybe we'll add a 1/2 inch somehow. I don't know. Let's just do new paper. Let's not deceive. Because when you practice to deceive, oh, what an evil web you weave. And we don't want to weave an evil web. So we're not going to deceive. So let's try this again. So we're going to cut it by 9. By 6.5 this time, Linda. By 6.5. There we go. There we go. And then Winston gave us the measurement of 4.5 to score. So that's what we're going to do this time. I need to get a smaller scoreboard to go underneath here. So 4.5. Uh-oh, that went all wonky. That would have worked for last week's card that I didn't make. That's all wonky on me, man. Stop being wonky. 4. And why is it doing that? Is there something on my scoreboard? Because it wants to be over on the 4.25, because that's where it's used to being. And a 1/2. There we go. I hope I didn't rip that. Alright. Now we're just going to score that down. And I think I got it lined up better when I just folded it in half by itself. Alright. Sore and tired today. Tremors and muscles contractions are really heavy. Oh, no. I'm sorry, Winston. I'm so sorry about that. All right, so that's where my brain is. The colors are gummy bears, so let's pull out some colors that make us think of gummy bears. There's candy apple, that would be red. Huh. Some black soot. Black soot for the rhymes with that. Shabby Shutters green might be good. I don't know how good that's going to be with candied apples, but we'll see. We also got peel paint, might be a better green. We'll see. We'll see. We might just do some drawing this time, because I don't know what the heck to make. And then pull in some gold ink, because there's gold colored gummy bears, right? Aren't there gold colored gummy bears? Let's get the black ink to stamp with. All right, so if I decide I want to ink blend something with black soot, in case I can't come up with an idea that rhymes with ack. So we got black soot, intense black ink for stamping if I grab a stamp set. We got 2 shades of green and a candy apple red and a gold. That does not. Telling you guys, I'm looking over here on my desk to see what might inspire me. We're going to start with our background. Think, Linda, think. I feel like we need to poo. Think. Give me some input, guys. Give me some input. Oh, maybe we can decoupage. Hey, maybe we should decoupage today. Well, these aren't the napkins. I thought these were napkins. These are just different papers. Where do the napkins I have go? There they are, I think, over there. I'm gonna grab them napkins. Let's make a card with napkins. Sound like a plan, Stan? That's not it either. Dadgummit. That's what I want to send to Melissa. That's the stuff that needs to go to Melissa. Let's not do napkins because I don't know where I put them. Damn, Sam. Oh, I just found something that might be cool. Bear with me, y'all. We're going to get artsy-fartsy, but I just got to find the stuff to be artsy-fartsy with. We're going to get artsy-fartsy, y'all. And we're going to change our colors. Because we got to do some tearing. So we're going to use some tissue. Some pink tissue. And some blue tissue. And then we might use some peeled paint or something like that. Or gold or something like that. Stamping stuff. I don't know. I don't know what we'd stamp because I haven't pulled anything out. Let's set that aside. So, let me bring you up higher. That's cool. You're all in for artsy-fartsy and crafty too? Cool. Alright, so, let me look at this glue mixture that I got over here. I have some watered down glue. Since I don't have, no, not that I don't have. I can't open my Mod Podge. I have yet to get my Mod Podge to open for me. So I have some Eileen's tacky glue watered down. We're going to need a paintbrush for this. But first we're going to need some paper. Some tissue paper. So I'm just going to come along and I'm going to tear it. We got a piece of pink. And get a piece of blue. Now this is the kind of tissue that you put in your gift bags. I also somewhere have tissue paper from Blick. Or I think it's Blick. I don't even know. Let's see where it's from. Let's see if I can pull it out. Come on. It's been forever since you've been. It is from Blick. It might be better for gummy bear colors. It's been forever since I used it. It's 12 by 8. It's tissue for paper sculptor, posters, collage, party favors, appliques, cutouts, all that good stuff. But it's been forever. But let's see. Oh, I got all the colors too. In here, we got purple. I'm going to pull a piece of purple out that's not wrinkled. If my fingers will cooperate. I'm just going to cut a piece of the purple off because I'm not doing a super big area. See real quick from Blick. I'm not holding it underneath the camera though because there's not enough room. Where were we? I was in somebody's live and they were talking about a Blick store. And I was like, man, I wish we had one around here. Winston, you were in that conversation, weren't you? Anne, hello. Oh, look, I cut 2. I thought it was only 1, but it's 2. That's okay. Now we need yellow. This time, Linda, make sure it's just 1. I think we're going to be far away from holiday with these colors. My brain doesn't think holiday when I think gummy bears. Let's add a green too because we can. There we go. This is something I should like set up on the dining room table, these kind of projects, and that way the camera can be way higher. And so y'all could see better what I'm doing over here. But okay. I think I'm not going to use these 2 colors. I think we're going to use these colors. Now, we have to tear. And I think what we're going to do, I'm going to put this purple over there. We don't need both of those. Is we're going to make us, and the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. We're going to rip them. We're going to tear these papers all together now. 1, 2, 3, tear. Everybody tear. My green's not really tearing really great, but that's okay. There we go. So we got the purple, the green, and the yellow. It's going to be our background. We need the blue. So we do need the blue. But my blue is going to be all wrinkly. But those other ones are not wrinkly. We could wrinkle them up, though. We could just make them wrinkly. Let's see what I think. I'm doing all this before I was there once, was in the Minneapolis, not sure anymore. Hi, Anne. Oh, at Blick. Okay. You went to Blick once before? Artist dream location, isn't it? Wish this was a little bit less wrinkly, but it's okay. Actually, let's... Okay, this isn't ripping how I want it to rip, so I'm going to do something different with this. Let's see. Do I need a new sheet of paper, or will that be big enough? That'll be big enough. All right. And the green grass grows all around, and the green grass grows all around. I'm going to take me a paintbrush. I'm going to get me some water. Put some water right there. I'm going to wet this. And then I'm going to wet my tissue how I want it to rip. I'm going off screen, ain't I? Just like so. And then I will get a paper towel and wipe up the water that I put on the desk so that it doesn't wet my tissue when I don't want it wet. And now I'm going to rip my paper the way I wet it. It's going to rip a lot better for me the way I want it to look. There we go. That way it's not a straight line. I didn't want a straight line. All right, we also can just go like this, go little tears with the edge so I can little tear it. Let's see if there's still enough water on my paintbrush. There we go. And then little tear, little tear. A little tear right there. There we go. Okay. Well, shoot, you can't even see the tear on the red, the green, the yellow, but that's okay. Do I like that? I'm trying to think. Do I like that like that? Yeah, I think I'll like that. Well, let's try it like this. I like green and purple together. I know some people may not, but I do. And we'll move that down. And maybe we'll just leave the white showing. Maybe we'll ink blend it with brown or something. No, I don't like that you can see. Oh, there we go. I like that. Even though you need blue and yellow, make green. Pink and blue make purple. Do I want to add pink to the mix? That's where my brain is do I want to do this? And figure this out before I glue anything down. And I think that would cover Gummy Bear Colors, wouldn't it? Yep. Yep. Now this one wants to tear good. Isn't that funny? And because those are all wrinkly, I think I should just wrinkle these too. Just not bad wrinkles, that's all. Or maybe bad wrinkles. We're going to wrinkle everything. That way everything is wrinkled. We're going to tear, we're going to wrinkle. We're going to have fun today. Rip that paper right off of that. So what is everybody getting into today? I know Mr. Winston's not doing too good. Actually, you know what we'll do? I think this is what we'll do. We'll put that over the green. No, we won't. Linda, just start gluing. I'm going to just start gluing it down so I quit changing what I'm doing. That's the order I'm putting them down in. Okay. So, got my glue mixture. Need my paint brush that I'm going to use. And the goal is not to wet it too much. And actually, you know what I think I'm going to do? I'm not going to use that base. I'll do that. I'll use that base for the base, but I'm going to do my... Now, where'd the other card base that I folded? Oh, here it is. We're going to use this card base that we folded earlier. That was a 1/2 inch too short. It was a 1/2 inch too short. So, we're going to make it a 1/2 inch too shy on the sides, and then we'll have a 1/4 inch border all the way around, I think. Let's see. Let's move it over a 1/2. So that should give us 3.5, right? No, it gives us 4 by 6. And that will give us a border going completely around our card, an even border. So that's what we're going to put our stuff on. All right. Okay, that's what we're going to do. Hi, Miss Margot. How are you? Miss Margot, I have card made. I'm awful. I'm really awful, guys. Oh, wow, this should have been stirred up better. I got the glue settled on the bottom. I didn't shake that up good enough at all. I didn't stir that up good at all, guys. Hold on a minute. Now, where'd that dowel I have go? Let me stir this glue up better. Oh, anyway, I had some cards made. I just haven't mailed anything out. I've been waiting for you to come in here so you know. I have cards made. I just haven't mailed them. I'm awful about mailing cards, so please don't be upset with me. Don't think that I don't think about you, and I'm grateful for you because I am. I'm just really, really bad. Bad about mailing cards and stuff like that. You're just resting a little sinus. Oh, I'm sorry that you got sinus stuff going on. I get it. I have chronic sinus issues, and it stinks. I'm so sorry to hear that. All right, I'm going to take a little bit of this glue solution. I'm going to pop it down on here. All right. As I go, I'm going to wipe this up because I don't want my back of my card stuck down until I'm ready for it to be stuck down. I'll make sure it's all the way to the edge. Okay. And I got to remember as soon as I'm done to clean that brush. All right. So we're going to put the yellow down first. And we're going to put the green. And we're going to put the purple. I didn't leave any room for the... And I'm just going back over it with the glue on top. It'll glue it right through, I think. And then it'll go like this. To get some glue on top for this piece. We'll put the purple down. You don't want to over wet it. You don't want to oversaturate it, guys. Okay? Be careful, Linda. Because then you'll start ripping and stuff. You don't want to do that. But you do want it glued down. So, see how that's like... I think my glue is already drying. My glue's already drying on me. All right, add the blue. I don't know if I really like this, but it's okay. It's an art project, right, guys? We're artsing today. Artsy fartsy, getting artsy fartsy today. I like artsy fartsy. It's fun. Okay. And then we're going to put the pink down. The pink. The pink. Yeah, this one. Like that. Oh, the pink. You can see the line. I don't want to see the line. I should have brought the blue all the way down. Oh, well. We're going to see the line. It's going to look... Oh, it'll be okay. There we go. There. Get down. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? Marco's laughing at artsy fartsy. Artsy fartsy. Okay. Now we could just fold that under, or we could cut it. We gotta figure out what we're gonna put on it. We have to have more than just this on our card. We have to have something that rhymes with ack. We did our tearing. We got our size. We got our colors. Now we need something that rhymes with ack. And my original thought was Santa sack, but this is not Santa. This is not Christmas colors. This is not going to work for me for Santa colors. Okay, I don't want to cut my card base. I just want to cut the... There we go. So turn it over, Linda. And now we don't cut the card base. Yeah, but I want to be up against the card base. So tilt your scissors. You know how to do this. You know how to do this, Linda. This ain't your first rodeo. Come on. There we go. My yellow's not going to really look torn, but it'll be okay. We'll just tuck that under. Or we'll leave it looking torn, because, well, it's supposed to be torn. Yeah, this has to dry. So what am I going to use? What am I going to do for ack, guys? Help me. Help me think about that. What am I going to do for ack? Oh, Linda, you're tearing it more. Come on. That's why you use your paintbrush and not your finger to push it down. I'm waiting on some ideas from you. Come on, help me, guys. Help me. Let's see. Looks like the magician pulled... Oh. I just got an idea. Oh, I just got an idea. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, y'all. Okay. Okay. Let me get this. Let me get more space for my hands over here. Okay, this has to dry. So, in order for that to dry, need help, Mom? I do need help. Help me, Rhonda. Help. Take my heat tool, and I'm going to zhuzh it with the heat tool, or whatever they call that. Hit it with the heat tool. Yes, snack does rhyme with ack. And what I was thinking doesn't. Okay. Black rhymes with ack. Snack. I'm trying, do I have anything that's a snack? I don't think I have a snack. Oh my gosh, I have all these things I have. This is why I have to take a whole week off and just start organizing and cleaning, because I do have a Cricut Joy though, so let's see. I was thinking the idea I had. Yeah, oh, guys. An ice cream cone. Cookies. Okay, I kind of want it to feed in with the background. I don't know how cookies, macarons would work with that, but I don't. Can I draw macarons? Macarons, however they say it. Let's see. I don't know if I can draw a stack of those. Did that look like them? I don't think so. Actually, that's more like what they look like. I think our stack needs to be a little bit bigger than that, though. And wider, Linda. Sorry I got quiet. I'm thinking. Yo, Denny, how you doing? Does it still look like that, though? Trying to remember what the heck a macaron looks like. Yeah, I don't know about my drawing, but you chilling? Chilling like a villain over there, Miss Danny? Hmm? Kind of wanted them big like that, but I kind of went down in size there. The sound you make when you choke on a cookie. I crack myself up, y'all. I crack myself up. And then we color them. Then we color them. Too dark. I don't want it dark. They can't be dark. Gummy bear colors. That one will work. And I don't think it's inky enough. The color works. I don't know why that's in with my Artezas. Doesn't belong in there. But it'll work. I think I need a brighter pink. I don't think I want the pink to be quite so light in color, but we're going to color it that way anyway. All right, we're going to start with the blue. No, start with the green. I don't know what the heck we're going to have it say. What are we going to have it say, y'all? I don't know what color this is. Some kind of green. Lime green. I think that works to match with the background. Everybody else is making Christmas cards, probably. And I'm over here making cookies that are nothing to do with Christmas. We could sprinkle them with some holiday cheer. Because, oh, by golly, what a holly jolly Christmas this year. Okay, that's a big area that I'm trying to do. So, there we go. I'm using the chisel tip, guys. Most people don't. But I am because I feel like I can cover a bigger area better. You just gotta know how the marker lays down, that's all. There we go. And then my hand isn't like killing me trying to. Then we're gonna do the blue, then we'll do the pink. Now this one, we're gonna. I don't think the color really matches, but we're gonna see. It says sky blue. Snack attack. Yes, Margot. Yes. Oh, I forgot the little line there. I guess I should have labeled this Creating Our Craft Roulette Card. I'm not chilling, working on the train layout as always, says Lee. Well, I appreciate you hanging out with me while you're working. I'm going to have to be careful not to cross the pink and the blue because then I'm going to have purple layer in between. Maybe I should just make it purple. And then I don't have to worry about the pink and the blue touching. Like right here, it doesn't matter if they touch because green and blue will just make a green. That's all that'll do. You know? But if the pink and the purple, the pink and the blue touch, I'm going to have purple. So maybe I should just make the top one purple. Lavender-like, you know. A light. It has to be a light color because the macarons are usually a lighter color. They're not really as dark as like I'm making this really dark. They're not usually that dark. I'm sure they have Christmas colored ones. I'm sure they make them year round. I'm sure they're not just like for a certain season. I think I better make that one a little skinnier too. Because, well, I think it needs to be just a little skinnier. Like, right there. We're going to put the do they look? Oh, that's not a straight line, Linda. They look like macarons to y'all. Macaroons are a different cookie. That's why I keep saying macarons. I don't know how to really pronounce them. Okay, let's do purple on the top. Because, draw the line in blue. But I don't want a purple. I want to, come on, I know I have a light lavenderish. There we go. We'll just do a dusty purple and see what that color looks like. Yeah, I think that'll work. See, it just makes it look like a shadowy blue right there when it hits. And the color will match. I think it matches the... I think it matches the card base that we got over there that we glued down and glued together. Yeah, I think that's good, huh? I think I'm all right with that. I think I should do this one with the... we don't have a chisel tip with this one, so we have to do all the little strokes. We have to do all these little strokes. I don't know if that gives it a rounded look or not, but... Alright, then we're going to get us a gray marker. Or not. I don't know if I can find my gray. Where's my gray? I need a light gray. Maybe we'll use a bluish color, since I don't know where. There we go. We're going to use Olo's BG70. I'm just going to come in like this. I'm just going to give it a hint of like something in there, but it's supposed to be a white filling in there. There we go. There we go. And we got what we're going to put on the front of the card. Ooh, nice. Lee says he just made... Draw the line on the blue for the middle in pencil. Like that, Margot, is that what you're talking about? Like that, Miss Margot? Is that what she's saying? Now we got to cut them out. Now we got to cut it out. Cut it out. What show is that from? Those of you who grew up in America watching sitcoms. Yes, Danny, yes. Now, do you know who it was that always did that? Which character? It wasn't Uncle Jesse. It was Uncle who? Stephanie did it too, but Stephanie got it from Uncle Joey, right? Okay, guys, let's cut our macarons out. Okay, now let's hope I don't mess these up. Of course I'm going to. I'm scared to get too close. I don't want to mess them up. I think I need to come in closer right here. Come in like this. round it more. Let's bring it a little more rounded. There we go. It's still a little far away from my cookie there. There we go. I don't know, do we like this, guys? Or is this kind of like funky looking? Or do we want to do it like that? Oh, I don't know, y'all. Where's my card base? Where'd it go? Oh, I think for the project itself, I think that works. Just snacking by to say hi? I don't know. What would I put with that? What would that be, guys? That would be our parameters. That's what that would be. We would have an A6 card. So it is 4.5 by 6.5. That's what I was told the things are. We got gummy bear colors. Rhymes with ack. We got a snack. And random tearing. Or tearing. But tearing. So we got the tearing going on. I don't know. It's not working for me, really. It needs a plate. That's what it needs. It needs a plate. A plate. A plate, man. A plate. It needs a plate. The dish needs a plate. So I said to myself, yes. Yeah, mother was home, your father was home, and then you were home when you left. You left. You left my home, I left my home. Join the Navy, join the Navy. They cut my hair and shaved my beard. Now I'm looking pretty weird. That's not working. I left my home, I left my to join the army. The army. Use what you got, people. Use what you got. Show you. To join the army. Do 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 do. I'm making a plate, y'all. I'm making a plate. Yes, if I had my desk cleared off and could get to my die machine, I could just use an oval and do this, but, well, now we got to go on the line because I messed up. Should be so much easier with bigger shears. If I would just pull them out, it'll be all right. There we go. Plates are round, but the angle they're going to look at is going to be an oval, and I totally messed that up. I left my home to join the army. I'm sorry, I'm not real talkative, guys. When I'm really artsy, I'm used to sitting here by myself, doing my art thinking, and it's hard to okay, to think of other topics to talk about and stuff. So, does everybody have like a favorite? There we go. I like that better with the plate. I don't know about y'all, but I like the plate better. To join the army. So what are everybody's favorites for the year? The past year. You know, our year's coming to an end, y'all. What are your favorites? That's totally okay, Linda. It is the artist's flow, and sometimes you just lose yourself in it as you create. So I am taking this marker, this Olo marker, and I'm using BG 7.2. And I'm just going to come along the edge here. And every so often I turn my marker so I'm not wearing down just like one section of my marker when I'm doing this. And join the boom, 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 boom. Do 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 do. Do do. There we go. Then that works for me. Okay. Then I need something that says snack attack. Isn't that what you wanted it to say, Miss Margot? Snack attack? But what would I be giving somebody that says snack attack? Oh, we can add a little coffee to it. No, we're not adding coffee to it. Let's do some gluing. Let's glue it down. We got our card. They don't put sprinkles on macarons, do they? Do they? I don't think they do. Let's put some of this stuff away because it's really getting like tight quarters here. I left my home to join the Navy. Yeah, I've never seen them with sprinkles. I've only had them once in my life. I was down in Bradenton with Miss Judy and her husband Dave, and they took me to St. Armand's Circle. But we were exploring out that day. I told them they needed to learn to just explore. Just get in the car, go right around, you know. And then they wanted to stop and get... We were just out exploring the area and stuff, and then they just... Miss Judy wanted some of those cookies, so anyway, they were yummy. Different flavors. There was coffee flavored and strawberry. I don't even remember all the flavors, but they were good. They were very delicious. Okay. Now, do I want pink at... No, I want pink at the bottom. I want pink towards the bottom, but you got to remember, too, that trying to get an even border. I think I got an even border. There we go. I don't want that sticking out in the white area. I want the white area left white. Well, it's going to be sticking out. There's just all there's to it. Look at this. There we go. That's better. Cleaned up a little. Well, it's just going to have to be that way. That's all. All right. Then we're going to glue our... Hello, Scott. How you doing? Welcome in, Scott. How are you doing today? Yeah, it's Linda. Always on at Saturday. Always on Saturday. (1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You know. I've been doing this for 8 years, y'all. Not this time specifically, but I've been on here for, well, almost 9 actually. Almost 9 years now. I've been on here creating and making and there we go. I'm doing a little artsy-fartsy today. Drew my cookies and my plate. No stamps, no dies, just all freehand. So, just people, you don't have to have fancy schmancy stuffs. Although they're nice. Fancy schmancy is nice. We all love fancy schmancy. But it isn't a have to. Let's see. I'm looking to see if I have anything on my desk that would relate to snacks. Anything. Oh, there we go. It's a really way off kilter. Completely throw you if that this would be a holiday card, guys. But this could be a holiday card. We're going to make it a holiday card. Now, this is where the stamping comes in. This is where we're going to stamp. And we're going to use that black ink we pulled out. We didn't use any of the other inks. What a shame. We need a stamp block. To join you. I don't know what to talk about when it's just me. Really makes me want an almond macaroon. A macaroon or a macaron? I like macaroons too. Yeah, the ones that are the coconut macaroons, I like them. When they first started becoming popular, that people... Yeah, I know, Danny. Usual suspects, I know. Is Eddie here? I'm going to do it one more time just because I want to make sure that it's stamped good. I think I might have smushed it too much. Nope, looks the same, so that's good. Let's get our trimmer out. There we go. There we go. And we're just going to say sweet wishes for the holidays, even though it's not typical holiday colors. It is not your typical holiday colors, right? Should we put it right there? Or should we put it up here at an angle? This is where y'all are going to, right there like that. We need bling too. It needs bling. Thanks, Lee. I don't know where exactly I want it, though. I don't know where exactly I want it to go. Oh, maybe we'll add some flowers. She had flowers in her hair, and there was magic everywhere. Don't know what the... Let's do some flowers. We'll do some flowers with the... I'm just going to put flowers on it. I don't know if it makes sense or not, but I'm going to do it anyway. I mean, it doesn't make sense in my brain for the colors that I chose for the holiday wishes. Okay. Hang on. Do I have more than one? Oh, yeah. Do I have more than one of those? Do I only have one of those? I have one of those. Dadgummit. Well, we can still add that over. Here, instead of that one. We'll do the purple one. And then, come Easter, we have, Easter eggs we can put on cards, too. Oh, do you love pastel colors for Christmas, Anne? That's cool. Doesn't make sense to my brain. It really doesn't. I'm going to put a little flower in the middle of these two. Okay, I need my dapper thing. It's almost like springtime for Christmas. It's like playing with spring stuff. I mean, it's kind of fitting if you live in a southern climate, you know? I don't like that. I kind of really, I don't, just leave it, Linda. Leave it alone. I don't like them on there, or do I? It's still not shiny. There's nothing shiny on here. I should put, I found my itty bitty googly eyes. Ah, the itty bitty googly eyes. Every time I come in this thing, I'm like, oh, I found my googly eyes. Like I didn't really know that they were in here. I didn't. I forget. Let's see. I could put some. I gotta get all those little sprinkles that just fell all over that off of there, but okay. Lindy, you're making a mess on your card now. And I probably should foam dot this, but I'm not going to. Should probably pop it up with foam, but I'm just going to glue it straight down. This is why card making takes an hour, because you got to think about all the things, y'all. Oh, I should have ink blended that too, but... Okay. Where did that pink gem go? Let's put that over the flower. That might make me like it better. Okay, I'm going to have to do my own glue because this stuff's got little tiny sparkly things all stuck to it. Yeah, I like that pearl better than I like the flower. It's probably a little too big, but it'll be okay. Okay, I'm going to quit while I'm ahead before I... Look what I found. Oh my gosh, fingers cooperate. Look, I found a little ladybug. I was wondering where that charm went. That's not my Tchaikovsky. Somebody else got that. But somebody got that when they robbed my house. Anyway, look, we got Easter eggs. I mean, it could be for Easter. It doesn't even have to be for Christmas. Sweet wishes for the holidays. That could be an Easter card, y'all. Trixie is literally trying to push me out of the chair. She whines to get in this chair with me, and then she's pushing me out of this chair. She's laying down on her side with her feet up against me, and she's pushing. She's too funny. All right, guys, what do we think? I think that we made our craft roulette card. It's not Christmas, but it didn't have to be. So, let's see. Project A6. Yes. We have 4.5 by 6.5. Check. Colors, gummy bears. I think that does do you talk much, Linda? Gummy bears just fine. Element rhymes with ack. We got a snack. And tearing. We tore our tissue papers. So there we go. Yes, I do have a sassy little dog. She's a little Shih Tzu. And she's a little princess. And she thinks she rules the roost. I'm supposed to say, yes, queen, to her. Will you stop pushing me out of this chair? I can't sit on the floor and craft. This is my chair. She's giving me the side eye. All right, on that note, guys, I'm going to sing us out. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll see you Monday. So long, farewell. Doom, 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 boom, boom, boom.